Are you doing your daughter? What? We should probably talk privately, huh? Come on, walk with me. I'm not. He's not. Sure he's not. She's a babe, though.
You gonna soak? I'm not gonna indulge you. Treatment for hypoxic brain injuries consists of...
Cameron, Chase, and the dark one. Foreman, right? Patient flatline for like...
How's it going?
You are me.
Hey, how's that anal fissure? Did it heal yet, or is it still draining? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you'd come back for seconds. I figured that after the girl in the stairwell, you'd be done for the night.
He's joking.
No Adam's apple, small hands. It's no surprises this time.
I'll, see you later.
Got a case.
Well, you could have just said that. You didn't have to screw with me.
Yeah, if I didn't screw with you, you'd spend the whole night thinking you might get laid, which means you'd be useless. Better to extinguish all hope. Get Foreman and Cameron to meet me upstairs, stat.
His wife arranged it for an anniversary present. If you ask me, if two people really trust each other, a threesome once every 7 years might actually help a marriage.
Okay, I say we stop the DDX and discuss that comment.
I'll take the bet.
Oxygen saturation is 94%. Check her heart.
Her oxygen saturation is normal.
It's off by 1 percentage point.
It's within range. It's normal.
If her DNA was off by 1 percentage point, she'd be a dolphin. We've got...
Why does she have a clean room in her home?
Heart transplant. Immune system's in the toilet. Mommy builds her little angel a John Travolta quality bubble.
6 months after the transplant, she doesn't need to be confined to a clean room.
6 months without putting out. Dr. Cuddy doesn't need to wear thong panties. It's not our call.
I was wondering when to get around to my panties.
As for the viruses, we get an EMG to check for Guillain-Barré. Foreman's right. We gotta find out why she's paralyzed. But not before staring at me dumbly for a few seconds. What's the good news? What's the bad news?
Congestive heart failure.
Is which?
Good news.
Why?
I don't know. It just sounded like you.
Wouldn't respect you if you did.
Wow. Looks like somebody filed halfway through your cane while you were sleeping.
What if they really are two puzzles?
You think she had two unrelated rare conditions in 1 week?
We explained the anaphylaxis.
I mean, I did. At least I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Still, it was all me.
And heart...
House. It's a train. You know what kind of train? I'm thirsty.
It's closed.
Not now. Do you have cancer? Wow. Mango juice prevents cancer.
Perhaps I should have taken my medication before this lecture. We had a very specific control group. Chronic migraine sufferers. I don't have time to go through all the math right now.
Yeah. So what is it? The enzymes indicate
You want us to do a differential diagnosis on a dead person?
we're going to cure her.
We're going to cure death?
Doubt it. Be idiopathic. Idiopathic means without a known cause.
What I meant was that...
If what you meant was you don't know what the cause is, just say that and we can avoid this conversation. No applause? Sherry, the rounded hips, perfectly sculpted, bountiful breasts.
Implants. I've seen some of her photos. They've grown dramatically since last summer.
Symptomatic of turning 14. 2 clinic hours says that those love apples are handcrafted by God.
Oh, I thought you didn't believe in God.
I do now.
You're wrong.
Could we talk about her health instead of her breasts?
Could be relevant. Come on, Cameron, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Many women develop breasts. No, I'm fine.
Even if she is an addict.
A simple equation. Or pain, or pills.
Teenage supermodel. Presented with double vision, sudden aggressive behavior, cataplexy.
You had me a teenage supermodel. I'm out.
Oh. Stone cold bluff. You might want to spend a little more time paying attention to your cards and a little less time staring at my breasts.
They don't match either. I'm going to take some air. While you were all wearing your Frankie Says Relax t-shirts, I was treating a 73-year-old woman who went through this progression of symptoms, the last of which was, in case any of you missed that class in med school, that one's untreatable. Kid's got
Kidney failure.
he will.
Based on this file, the kid just ate some bad food. It was the old man.
They were nowhere near each other in any of the 4 dimensions.
This case is 12 years old.
Yep.
And this case is Cuddy's.
She assigned it to me.
She agrees with you that this is something more than gastroenteritis?
She wouldn't have assigned it to me if she didn't, would she? What were we talking about?
2 patients with 2 symptoms.
Ross was right about the anaphylaxis.
It is tempting.
Heart failure could be either infection, coronary disease, or rejection.
Sorry. There's a reason they call it the whiteboard. It's not my rule. What ties both these conditions together?
Okay, we can all stare at each other, or we can investigate what caused the heart failure. Just the heart failure. You want to give me that black marker?
I don't blame them. I'll be right in. Figured as much.
Several different researchers have proven psychological pain can manifest as physical
I
pain.
think I have a conversion disorder. You want me to see a shrink?
Brilliant idea sending Stacy away. It's really done wonders for you.
Listen, none of this has anything to do with Stacy.
Right. Giant coincidence that you've gone completely off the rails since she left. Inducing migraines, worsening leg pain.
Oh, you miss Stacy too?
House. Need you.
Forget it. Going home.
Hay fever?
Oh, you must be a doctor at everything.
2 minutes.